On the verge of the upcoming presidential election, many college students have the opportunity for the first time in their lives to cast their ballot, taking part in the democracy that is the United States. I'm here in the ECSU Student Center to ask students what they feel and their opinions on the upcoming presidential election.
My opinion is that this election is going to be more of the tipping point for the American culture. We're going to actually finally see how we can progress forward without Barack Obama's leadership.
I'm a bit disappointed in both parties' choices as their nominee for president. I think America could have picked a better candidate.
I think we're in a weird situation, for the first time in my generation at least. I know, from what I've heard and all the stuff you see, it's definitely the most controversial one. So it's definitely the word to use, controversial. It's, a situation where the outcome's probably realistically not going to be that great. You never know, but right now it's looking like that.
Interesting, but it's also very depressing and saddening. It breaks my heart. Nobody wants either person to win, and I just feel like no one has a great reason for one specific candidate.
Do you prefer a particular candidate and why?
Well, I prefer to have Bernie Sanders in office, to be honest with you, but given the choice between the two, I'd have to choose Hillary because of her stance on certain issues concerning the racial animosity between police officers and African Americans in this country.
I prefer Hillary, but not Donald Trump. I don't prefer Donald Trump because his way of action is not equal to all society.
I am not a huge fan of all the banter that just goes on between the two candidates. I wish it was a little more mature and political. It's kind of hard to form an opinion on any of the candidates when all you hear is just the muckraking that goes on between the two of them.
I prefer Hillary Clinton because she has more experience in politics and she says less outlandish things.
Despite various opinions on either candidate or the election itself, only time will tell who will be the next president of the United States. I'm Alex Gabriel with ETV News. See you next week.